All right, now that I ate a little bit, we can get to this video. And I'm gonna try not to contradict myself because this video is hard for me to do because I believe in both. Let's just say I believe in both ideas, and they kind of contradict one another. So bear with me, but we're gonna watch this video, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it.
A lady basically talking about how your husband is not going to be your type. In the video, she basically stated that your husband should introduce you to a new kind of softness. Your husband should make you feel like the prettiest girl in the world. Your husband should introduce you to things that you've never seen before and make you feel ways that you've never felt before, basically. And you know what? She's right. She's so right. I can attest to this. So let me tell you guys, my husband was not my type. Not at all. Like, my husband isn't even like physically what I thought was my type, and it's so crazy because I find him the most attractive man in the world. Like, I did not. Where were you all this time? But beyond the physical attraction that comes with it, my husband has literally put that mirror in front of me to make me see things that were wrong with me because he was so soft with me. He was so sweet to me. The ways that he would handle situations, especially when I was, so to say, spiraling and stuff like that, really made me take a step back and be like, wait, am I not in enemy territory? I was so used to being in enemy territory, so used to being in fight or flight mode, it felt different. It almost felt like I was panicking in the beginning. Like, what is going on? Why am I like this? What, like, I gotta get together before I lose my man. But I can genuinely say the man that my husband is makes me kind of feel some type of way about what I used to tolerate and the people that I used to be attracted to. No shade. But another thing that she said was, your man should make you feel like the prettiest girl in the world. I can attest to that. I have literally been so comfortable in my natural skin lately. I do not feel the need for enhancements. They are nice and I still wear them. I still wear makeup. I still get my hair done. But I am okay with walking around the most natural version of myself. Right now, the only thing I have on is 5 lashes. And I still feel so beautiful in the skin that I'm in. My husband always tells me how beautiful I am. I am not allowed to second guess myself over here. Insecurity is not allowed to live here. Not with him. Sorry. They can't both live here at the same time. But when I say the reason that you probably have not met your dream man yet is because he's not your type, sis. So stop being so quick to turn the cold shoulder to that man just because he doesn't check off the boxes that you think is supposed to be your husband. That man that doesn't bring that side of you that you're used to out of you might just be the one for you. That man that you think is too nice, that man that you think is too sweet, that man that you think is boring, might just be the man for you. I don't know, sis. What you think?
So this is what I say when I say contradiction. I agree with everything she says, but I'm also on the side of, if you're not attracted to your man, you shouldn't be dating, and that's the contradiction. Because I feel like most women are with men they're not attracted to, but there's something about him that that is drawn to him that made them want to pursue that person. Whether it's money, whether he does have a great personality, whether he does the things that she actually wants them to do, it's something like that's where the contradiction to. Because I feel like as men, and I do both men and women, I say this, we want to be your fantasy and your reality. Now, I think as men, sometimes when we realize that a woman is not like our type, like she can find you attractive, but she's not your type. I think a lot of men, it's just like, damn, she don't really want me. Does she really want me? What she want me for? Everybody has a type. I always say my type is like a short, dark-skinned woman. I love me dark-skinned women, but I have been open to other types of women. So it's just like, it's like that video I did where it was like the Dear Wifey podcast, where the dude, if you watch the short clip, he was just like, he was talking about his wife, and he was like, "Oh, I usually date red bones and all that stuff. My wife's not even my type." But and then a lot of women was getting mad about that. But if you watch the full context of the video, that man pursued her. He betrothed her. He was like, God sent me this woman. And he did everything like on the right path. And then he shows his wife all the love that he gets. So in a short video, you would think that, oh, he was embarrassing her. But if you watch the full podcast, he gave that woman nothing but praise. It is, fellas, it is the same way. Sometimes women don't look at it. Like, they'll even think you're cute. It's just like, oh, you're just not my type. It's the Steve Urkel, Laura Winslow thing. Like, when Laura finally got with Stefan, and, things was going well with Stefan, but she found herself, during around that time, she found herself more and more attracted to Steve. Sometimes women are slower to get to that point. Now, also, I understand men that I don't want her to take, like, let's say she's 2 or 3 kids, like she got about 2 or 3 kids in, and both her baby, and like 2 different baby daddies, and like you expect me to just step in because I got a thing for you, and I'm supposed to step in for you and your 2 kids, and your baby, 2 of your baby daddies don't even pay child support and all that stuff. Like, I'm not telling dudes to jump in that situation because that is stupid as well. Which is why I say it is it's a contradiction. But at the same time, I understand both sides. You didn't want me when you was up, when you was the hottest thing. Now, all of a sudden, when you got 2 kids, 2 baby daddies, and all that other stuff, now you want me? And then, like, even then, it's like, back then, you probably wasn't up there. You probably was a good dude, but you probably wasn't up there. And now you're at a point where, like, you're at your best. And I've always said that it's just, life is complicated. Like, this is where it's one of those things where it's just, life is complicated sometimes, because you probably at your peak now. And most people, like for men, like we probably peak later than most women because some women, like it don't take much for men to be attracted to you. You just gotta look good. But men, they kind of like gotta have a personality, and then the women's are like, oh, I like me a 6-foot man and like muscles and all that other stuff, tall, dark, and handsome. Your nigga is 5'4". And just a regular guy. And it's just like, how the fuck did he pull it? And like, so, and I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes I think, and this is just me, I think if you pull a girl and you're not her type, I think that's a flex towards the man. Because it's just like, you pulled her. It's like something about you pulled her. It's just like, and like, I'll be the first to tell you, like, the ex I always talk about on this channel, I don't think I was her type. I'm pretty sure I wasn't her type. But we was together for 3 years. And during the 3 years in time, and like, we was in love. And like I think we should, like, even then, I feel like even though I haven't seen her in like, what, good 10 plus years, the love is still there. I'm pretty sure if we get together, the love is still there. But, at the same time, it's just like, she'll tell you, like, she don't really have a type, but, that's just her being nice and cordial. But I guarantee you, I said, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not your type. I don't think, matter of fact, even at my peak, or, like, even at my lowest, not my lowest, but, when I was fit and I was in the Navy, I was fit and I was getting money, I'm pretty sure I still wasn't most people's type. But I had a personality. I had a personality. People thought it was funny. I always kind of make a safe space for people to be around, so a lot of people was comfortable around me. I'm pretty sure there was people that was, hell, I get all the time. It's just like, I always thought you was cute. Like, I get that. I get that now. Sometimes, like, I look back and it's like, I really just sometimes I feel like I handicapped myself because I could have done more than I could have, but I'm not one of those dudes that just go around sleep with many women. I wanted to get married at 21. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. I really like. I was trying to get married at 21 and some shit like that because I grew up in a 2-parent household. It was just like, I've seen what a healthy relationship looked like, and that's the thing I was kind of looking for. I was like, I wanted to be married by 26. I'm 37 now. So, but that's just me. But I think a lot of people, but as men, I don't think this is something you should get angry if you find out your woman that's you're not this type. If anything, it's a flex. You did something for her to pull. You did something for you to interest in the pulling. And sometimes, yes, like she said, you may not check all those boxes, but like he make you see something that, oh no, this is what I need. And sometimes that is a lot of your front. That is a lot of male female friendship. It's just like, especially the ones you friend zone. It's like the one you friend zone is probably the nigga you really need. Which is, but at the same time, again, on the men's side, if she got like 5 kids by like 5 different men, and then now all of a sudden she want me, why the fuck you want me? It's just like I have to question that, because are you trying to find somebody to take care of your kids, and you know I had a thing for you since high school, and now all of a sudden you want to put, not only you putting yourself on, you putting, and you're toxic, or you're I don't want to say the word ran through, but you've been through a bunch of men that just treated you like shit. So now you got this view of men like niggas ain't shit, and I got to deal with it. And I didn't do that. Yeah, I feel skeptical. I see like 5 kids, none of them are mine, and then you got 5 baby daddies, none of them pay child support. I know I'm going extreme, but at the same time, I'm trying to make a point. But and then you want to put those kids on me? Yeah, I'm going to question it. So this is why I said this is a hard video to make, because to me, both sides are right. And it's kind of like, how do you want to deal with it? Now, I know some women that I've talked to with kids. It's just like, shit, she just cool as fuck. And I know she got kids, but it's just like, if me and her were to get together, we would have just get together because I fucks with you heavy, you know. And like, I've hollered at girls that have kids, and it's just like, I had to understand, like, one of the ladies, she was just like, I was hollering at, I had to tell her, like, look, you have a system, and me, I don't have no kids, right? I don't have no kids, I don't got no crazy exes and none of that stuff. I could basically I have the freedom to go wherever the fuck I want, in and out and shit, and I don't have to tell nobody. I don't have to report into nobody. You know? Like, for you to even go out on a date or a piece of quiet, you got to make sure someone watches your kids, and that's for you to spend time for yourself. Because the girl I was talking to, she do it all. She kind of like does it all by herself. She don't really have time to spend for herself. It's just like, you need to call the father of your children, just so you can spend time for yourself. I don't have to do that. So, but I also feel like sometimes God will send you somebody that is the opposite of what you asked for, but is exactly what you need. I do feel that way. Your husband may not be your type. Maybe that's why, like, the black women, they think this niggas that's tall, dark, and handsome. Next thing you know, they get a white man that look like Harry Potter, some shit like that. And then, like, I understand black brothers, we get angry because it's like, you could have found that in a brother. It's like, the black man, he had to be like Morris Chestnut. This nigga look like motherfucking DJ Small. So the little kid from the New Guy. I mean, New Guy. If anybody seen the New Guy, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Motherfucker look like Jamie Kennedy and some shit like that. It was some goofy ass white boy. And this fine ass black chick, but she dating this goofy ass white boy. It'd be like, get the fuck out of here. And brothers be like that. But it's just like, it happens that way. Even us, it's just like, we thinking we want a bad, but I think men, we understand it more. That's why you're seeing a lot of old heads to get you a strong 6 or get you someone that like you, that really, really like you and really want to do with you. And she may not be the prettiest girl, but a strong 6. But I want people to understand, a strong 6 is not bad. It's above average. It's just like, you may not be Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, Rihanna, or something like that, but you are attractive. It's like, if I take you to a cookout, my uncle go, I see you, nephew. Like, you pass the taxes. Yeah, okay, I see you, nephew. Oh, shit. All right, cool. I think, and that's what, and you just like love me for who I am, and I love you. Just love each other. We could just love on each other. That's good too. I feel like that's what most men are looking for. So yeah, I think I done said a lot in this video. In conclusion, yeah, like that's like whether the contradiction, whether you can understand like why I feel like this video was hard to make, because like I said, it feels like I'm on it, like my views contradict each other. Like again, if you're not attracted to the person, I can understand why you don't want to date this person. You probably think he's the world, and you're like, okay, that's okay. But at the same time, that might be your dude. Like that might be your dude. So at least take a chance on him. And then they say, "Oh, he grew on me." And again, brothers, like if that was the case, I still don't feel like that's something you get mad for. Now, it's all of a sudden like, but if all of a sudden she's with you for survival and not because she really thinks you're a good person, you don't have to be with that chick. And I want dudes to understand that. It's just like, if you kind of like sense that your girl is with you because she think you a sucker, and like, then you kind of like got to dip out that relationship too, because your time and your value is worth more than some chick that's just going to use you as a contingency plan, and she don't really fuck with you like that. So I'm on both sides of the spectrum on this one, and that's why I said my views contradict each other. But I do believe in both sides, even though they contradict each other. So I'm repeating myself. Let me know how you people. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Am I right or am I wrong? Do I contradict myself? But do y'all understand where I'm coming from? Like I said, this is kind of like tough to make, but I do believe in this. Let me know what you think. Till then, my name is Eskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.